Namaste everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is day 6 of our 7-day Yoga for Flexibility challenge. So if you've just joined me on this journey, make sure to check out the challenges playlist in the description below. Day 6 is all about shoulders, upper back and arms, essential for maintaining upper body strength and mobility. In Urdhva Dhanurasana or upward facing bow pose, we will work on opening the shoulders, engaging synergist muscles like the deltoids and antagonists like the rhomboids for stability. Ligaments and tendons around the shoulder joints will come into play. Our practice today involves creating a beautiful arch in the upper body and strengthening the arms and upper back. So let's meet on our mats. Let's begin by coming into any seated comfortable position. You want to work on keeping your spine straight, shoulders roll back, chest forward. Slowly begin to close your eyes and observing deep in breaths in out. Just taking a few deep breaths to settle in. And consciously letting go of anything that was happening until now, so that your focus, your awareness, is gently drawn to this present moment. Slowly take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. And once you're ready, slowly begin to blink your eyes open. Let's start by taking your hands over your head, interlocking the fingers, turning your palms towards the ceiling, taking a deep, deep, deep breath in here, and gently moving into a slight back bend. As you exhale, you draw your palms forward, chin to your chest, and keep pressing your palms away from the body with your upper back towards your back wall. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhaling to lift. Exhaling to curl. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale to curl. Inhale, you lift back to center, and this time gently cactus your hands. So at the same time, you're pressing your chest forward, lifting it slightly up. And as you exhale, you curl into your spine, drawing your elbows in. 2 more times, inhaling to lift. Exhale. 1 more, take a deep breath in to lift. And exhaling to curl. Keeping your focus on your upper back. Inhale, lifting back to center. And from here, you release your right hand towards the side. Gently lean to your right. And from there, you take your left palm behind your head. Inhale, now gently draw a circle, turning your gaze up. Exhale, tapping your left elbow to your right knee. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And deep breath out. Inhaling, you lift back to center. Now slowly release your hand. Gently begin to draw yourself up. And this time you twist to your left. On each in-breath, you work on lifting. Exhale, you twist. Now from here, inhale, left hand lifts over your head. And as you exhale, you gently lean towards the right. But while you continue doing so, work on pressing your left knee towards the mat. And avoid curling into your spine. So instead, open the chest to turn your gaze up. Beautiful. Inhaling back to center. And this time you take your palm across to lift your knees, lift the chest. Exhale, you curl into your spine, chin to your chest. Inhale, slowly releasing. And this time, keeping those same crossed hands, you interlace your hands to take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently begin to draw circles, moving from your right to left. So on each inhale, you lift up and back. Exhaling to curl. Inhaling to lift. Exhale to curl. Inhaling to lift up. Deep breath out to curl. Inhale, slowly rolling back to center. Now releasing your hands, let's begin the same thing onto the other side. So inhale to lift. And as you exhale, gently lean to your left. Now again, avoid curling into your spine. Work on lifting the chest here. And then taking your palm behind. Inhale, you turn your gaze up. Exhale, tap your right elbow to your left knee. Inhaling to lift. Exhale to curl. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to curl. One more. Inhale. Exhaling to curl. Inhale, slowly begin to lift. Releasing your hand, gently you draw yourself up. And this time, exhale, you twist your right. Then inhale, right hand lifts over your head. Exhale, gently lean to your side. Focusing on deep in breaths and out. And work on breathing not just into your side body, but mainly into your chest, shoulders and upper back. Then inhale, you draw back to center, slowly taking your palm across, lift your knee, lift the chest. Exhale, slowly curl. Inhale, you roll back to center, and this time you interlace your hands, you take a deep breath in. Exhale, gently begin to draw a circle, moving from your left to right. So on each inhale, you lift up and back, and on each exhale, gently begin to curl. Inhale, slowly begin to roll back to center. Gently release your hands to lift up. And as you exhale, this time you sit in Thunderbolt. If it's in your practice, taking your right hand on top, left hand under to clasp your fingers. However, if you're unable to reach, feel free to hold onto your t-shirt, or if you have a strap, feel free to use them. And then take a deep breath in. Slowly begin to lift up to lift the chest. Inhaling back to center. Exhale, release. Let's repeat the same thing onto the other side. So gently releasing your hands. This time left hand goes on top, right hand under. What you don't want to do is drop your left elbow forward. So work on lifting it in line with your ear. Now from the inhale, begin to lift and gently lean back, lifting the chest. Inhaling back to center. Exhale, slowly release. Now you walk your hands forward, keeping shoulder width distance between your palms and hip width distance between your knees. From here, you turn your right palm around so the top of the palm faces the mat. Then inhale, make slight fist with your palm. Exhaling to open. Inhale to make a fist. exhaling to open. Now take a deep breath in here. Exhale, slowly sit back. Inhaling to center, exhale to release. Let's repeat the same thing onto the other side, turning your left palm around. Inhale, making slight fist. Exhale to open. Inhaling to make your fist. Exhale to open. Now take a deep inhale. Exhale, you lower your hip towards the back. Inhale, you roll back to center. Exhale to release. Now staying onto your force, you take your right palm behind your head. And then slowly draw your right elbow down. And then gently begin to draw a circle with your right elbow. Now inhale, you come back to neutral spine, gently straighten out your right leg and slowly begin to draw a circle. So inhale, you start to lift, and as you exhale, gently you begin to sit back, drop your right shoulder down. Inhale, slowly begin to lift up, drawing your circle, big massive circles. Exhaling to lower. Inhaling to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhaling to lift up, and this time we thread the needle. So you draw your right shoulder down, placing your right ear or your right side of the face towards the mat. And inhale, left hand lifts. Exhale, see if you can go in for a half pint. If that's not in your practice, feel free to take your left hand over your head. Inhale, slowly begin to release your left hand on top. Exhale, place it down onto the mat. Inhale, lift your right hand up. Exhale, lower. Let's repeat the same thing onto the other side. So this time taking your left palm behind your head, slowly drop your left elbow down and then gently open it towards the side. Exhale to draw a circle. You can always close your eyes and move intuitively. And then after your last round, inhale, you straighten out your left hand on top. As you exhale, gently begin to settle down. Slowly drop your left shoulder down. Inhale, begin to draw massive circles with your left palm. Exhale down. Inhaling to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, last round. Exhale to lower. Inhaling to lift up. And this time you thread the needle, dropping your left ear towards the mat. Then inhaling, right hand lifts. Exhale, either hand over your head or your bind. Deep breaths here, inhale and exhale. From there, inhale, you release your right hand on top. Exhale, lower it on top of the mat. Inhale, lift your left hand up. Exhale, gently drop it down. Now, slowly drop your elbows down so that your elbows are pretty much in line with your shoulders. You're still onto your knees. From here, inhale, begin to drop your abdomen, lift your chest and chin. And as you exhale, you press into your arms, drawing your chin to your chest. Inhaling to arch. Exhaling to curl. Keep your focus on your arms and your upper torso. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling to neutral spine, and this time gently walk your feet towards the back to drop your pelvic down. Now lying down onto your belly, you tend your fingers at shoulder level, taking your forehead down. Inhale, you press up in cobra, but work on lifting from your chest and drawing your shoulders back. And as you exhale, you bend into your elbows, dropping your right shoulder towards the mat to turn your gaze to your left. Inhaling to press. Exhale, switch. Inhaling to press up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. One more time. Inhale to lift. Exhale, right shoulder down. Last side. Inhaling to lift. Exhale, left shoulder down. Inhaling to lift. And exhale, very slowly lower down. Now gently tuck your toes under, palms next to your chest. Inhaling onto your fours and back, downward facing dog. Feel free to bend one knee at a time to move your hips from side to side. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale, slowly begin to find stillness in your down dog. Then inhale, lift high up onto your toes. And as you exhale, you sink your upper body in between your hands to draw your abdomen towards your thighs. Deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Then inhale, slowly begin to tiptoe forward. Keeping approximately a foot distance from top of the mat. Inhaling, you lengthen your spine. Exhaling to fold. One more time. Inhale. Exhaling to fold. Micro bending into your knees, chin to your chest, curling into your spine. Slowly begin to roll up with your head coming up in the end. Inhale, hands lift over your head. Exhaling, hands at your heart center. Now take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale, lift your hands over your head. And as you exhale for the first round, gently fold forward and down. Inhaling, halfway lift. And from here, you interlock your fingers behind your head and work on lifting the chest in a flat back. So what happens is, because of low flexibility or sometimes even low strength, we tend to curl into the upper back or let the elbows drop. So work on lifting from your chest up and at the same time lifting your elbows away from the mat. Now in that flat back with your chin forward, slowly begin to draw yourself up. Slowly lift the chest, lean back. Drawing yourself in, chin tucked to your chest, curling into your spine, slowly roll forward. Inhale, lift the chest in a flat back. Slowly begin to rise, to lean back. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale. Inhaling to rise. Exhaling to curl. Slowly release your palms onto the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back in plank. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest and chin. Inhale to cobra. Hold here. Then slowly tuck your toes under, pressing back, down dog. Taking deep in breaths in out. Inhale onto your toes to turn your gaze forward. Gently bend into your knees and step up, jump forward. Inhale, you lengthen your spine. Exhaling to fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. And this time, drawing your tailbone down, cactus your hands to lift the chest and lean back. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, you step back. Option to lower down, knee, chest, chin, or this time, slowly transfer your weight forward to lower down in Chaturanga. And now slowly lift the chest. Instead of going for up dog, again come into Bhujangasana. So keep lifting up, but don't press up. So which means if I ask you to lift your hands off, you should continue to remain where you reach. Now from there, option to simply bend into your knees to go into down dog, or first you lift up in upward facing dog and then you press back in down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. On your next inhale onto your toes, slowly turn your gaze forward, gently bend into your knees and step up, jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhaling to fold. Inhale to circle your hands over your head. Exhale, gently cactus your hands, lift the chest, lean back. Inhaling to rise. Exhale, gently fold forward and down. Inhaling, halfway lift. Option to step back, lower down, or this time bend into your knees to hop back. Inhale to cobra up dog. Exhaling to down dog. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, you step your right foot forward. Gently drop the back knee, turn the sole out. Inhale, crescent. And this time, see if you can interlock your fingers towards the back to gently lift the chest up. Inhale and exhale. So work on pressing your chest away from the body up towards the ceiling. Then slowly inhale, hands lift over your head. Exhale, half split. Deep breaths here, inhale and exhale. Inhaling, halfway lift. Slowly begin to bend into your right, tuck your left toes under. Inhale to rise up. Anjaneyasana. And now slowly lifting your left hand behind, on top, right hand under to clasp your fingers to lift the chest. Then slowly lean forward and then see if you can begin to float up in Warrior 3. Then micro bending into your knees, slowly draw yourself up, release your hands to take them over your head, gently cactus your hands. Moving into Garudasana Eagle, taking your left knee on top, right hand on top. Deep breath. Slowly begin to release, taking your left leg behind, Natarajasana, lift the chest. And then slowly start to release, lunging into your right, step back. Inhale, cactusing your hands, lift the chest. Exhale, palms down to step back, down dog. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, gently step the foot forward. Slowly drop the back knee, turn the sole out. Inhale to crescent. And this time, again, you take your palms behind your interlock, but with other pinky on top, and you lift the chest. Inhaling back to center, taking your hand over your head. Exhale, you move into half splits, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Deepen breaths in out. Inhale and exhale here. On your next inhale, begin to bend into your left, tucking your right toes under. Slowly rise up. And now taking your right hand on top, left hand under to clasp your fingers. Lift the chest. Then slowly lean forward. See if you can begin to float, Warrior 3. Micro bending into your knees. Inhale, gently rise up. Release your hands, taking them over your head. And now cactus your hands. This time you take your right leg on top, bend your left knee, left hand or left elbow crosses on top, Eagle Garudasana. As you sit low, work on lifting higher from your arms up. Deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Then slowly begin to release. This time you take your right leg behind, gently lift up, Natarajasana, dancer's pose. And then slowly lunging into your leg, you step back. Inhale to cactus. Exhaling, palms go down and gently step back, down dog. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, you begin to wave forward to gently lie down onto your belly. With your chin on the mat, feet together. You take your hands behind to interlock your fingers, drawing your hands away and up, gently start to lift. Using the entire back line of the body, keep lifting higher. And slowly lower. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Let's go for one more round of the same thing, this time with other pinky on top, taking your hands behind, inhaling to lift up. Focusing on your breathing cycles here. And slowly lower. Now gently tuck your toes under, palms next to your chest. Inhale, you press up and back down dog. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts. We're repeating the same sequence, just a little faster, and we'll add on a little. So exhale, knee to nose. Inhaling to lift up. Exhale, right knee to left triceps. Inhaling to lift, and this time you bend into your knee to gently flip over wild thing so that your left leg is straight, right knee bent. From there, slowly coming into your side plank, gently step your right foot forward. Drop your left knee, turn the sole out. Inhale, crescent. Taking your palms behind, interlock your fingers to lift the chest. Inhale, hands release. Exhale, half splits, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Starting to bend into your right, tuck your left toes under. Inhale, Marjariasana. And this time taking your left hand on top, right hand under, slowly lean forward and see if you can float. Release your left hand on top, right hand towards the back. Inhale, you rise up. Cactusing your hands, moving into Garudasana Eagle with your left leg on top, right hand on top. Inhale, Natarajasana, dancer's pose. As you exhale, slowly release, step back, hands go forward. Inhale, cactus. Exhaling, palms down to step back, down dog. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Let's repeat the same thing onto the other side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhaling to lift up. Exhale, left knee, right triceps. Inhaling to lift. This time you bend into your knee. Slowly flip over, wild thing. Inhale, slowly come into your side plank. To gently step your left foot forward, drop the back knee, turn the sole out, inhale Chandrasana crescent. Slowly taking your hands behind to interlock your fingers with other pinky on top, lift the chest. Inhale, hands over your head. Exhale, Urdhva Dhanurasana, half splits. On your next inhale, begin to bend into your knee. Gently rise up, Anjaneyasana. Taking your right hand on top, left hand under to clasp your fingers. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly lean forward to begin to float. Then releasing your right hand towards the front, left hand towards the back, slowly circle to draw up. Cactusing your hands, right knee on top, left elbow on top, Eagle Garudasana. Inhaling to release, taking your right leg behind to lift the chest. And then slowly release to step back, hands go forward. Inhale, cactus. Exhale, palms down, step back, down dog. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, you wave forward to take your vinyasa. Exhale, you lower down, knee, chest, chin or low plank. Inhaling to cobra, up dog. Exhaling to down dog. On your next inhale, onto your toes, turn your gaze forward, bend your knees, step, hop, jump through to come to seated. And lie down on your back. So we'll be going for 2 rounds. You have 2 options. Either you can go in for bridge in round 1 and then choose wheel in round 2, or you could go for wheel for both those postures because wheel is our peak posture today. But if your body is still not there, it's absolutely okay to do bridge pose in 2 rounds. So first round, I will demonstrate bridge pose, and in round 2, I'll go into wheel pose so that if you've never done before or you're not familiar, you know what to do. But if you are used to doing wheel, feel free to go for 2 rounds. So for bridge, we'll begin by folding our knees. Keeping hip width distance between your feet, hands by the side of the body. On your next inhale, begin to lift your pelvic up. And then gently walk your hands under to interlock your fingers. Deep breaths here, inhale and exhale. Now, oftentimes we have a tendency to contract the glutes. See if you can work on releasing your glutes and use your quadriceps to keep lifting higher by pressing your feet firmly into the mat. And slowly lower down. Now, in between 2 rounds, walk your feet towards the outer edges of the mat to drop your knees in towards each other. Taking deep in breaths and out. For round 2, again, you have the option to do bridge, or now I'll be going in for wheel. So again, keeping hip width distance between the feet, leg position remains similar to that of bridge with your knees turned up. But this time, I'll be taking my palms next to the face so that my elbows are turned up towards the ceiling. Now, without opening your knees, simply work on pressing up. Avoid sinking in your shoulders here. Work on lifting away from the mat and breathe. And keep applying pressure in from your inner thighs as if you're holding a block in between your thighs. If you wish to go for one more round, feel free to pause this video and go in for the round. But if you're done, slowly walk your feet towards the outer edges of the mat to cactus your hands towards the side. And then slowly drop your knees from side to side. Beautiful. Now drawing your feet in. This time you cross your left ankle above your right knee. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently drop your knees towards the left to turn your gaze to your right. So you're using your left ankle to draw your right knee towards the left. Inhale, rolling back to center. Exhale, switch sides. So this time taking your right ankle above your left knee, take a deep breath in. Exhale to twist. Inhale, you roll back to center. Now gently hug your knees in towards the chest. Wrapping your hands around your shins. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift your forehead to your knees, curling into your spine. And once you're ready, preparing for final resting pose, Shavasana. Keeping comfortable distance between your legs, hands by the side of your body, palms turned up towards the ceiling. Allowing your fingers to curl naturally. Wiggling your shoulders away from the ears, lengthen the sides of the neck. And once you're ready, slowly close your eyes. Drawing your awareness to the flow of your breaths, to the natural rhythm of your breathing as you inhale and exhale. And then drawing your awareness inwards towards all the felt sensations deep within. Noticing those sensations which are just created by your practice, specifically in your chest, your upper back, your shoulders, your arms. And then gradually guiding the entire body from your toes towards the crown of the head to consciously relax itself completely. Now feel free to stay here a little longer, or if you wish to roll out, slowly begin to wiggle your toes and fingers. Drawing your feet together, hands over your head, and stretch out your extremities. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly turn onto your right side. Gently roll yourself up onto the mat in any seated position, so that your spine is upright, shoulders roll back, chest forward, hands at the heart center. Being grateful for today's practice, inhaling, palms to your forehead, exhale, gently bow forward. Inhale, slowly roll yourself up, take a deep breath in. And once you're ready, gently blink your eyes open. Thank you so very much for practicing with me today and doing day 6 of this challenge. If you've just joined me, check out the playlist in the description below. And if you've enjoyed this video, this practice, then like my video, share your comments in the section below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.